He sold his boss's house for 175 million naira and ended up with 15 million naira. Guys, this is a gateman who is said to have been watching over a house of his boss, who the boss was not actually in Nigeria. The boss do often travel out and hardly comes to Nigeria. But one of the intriguing part of this story is that this particular man was able to actually get the photocopy documents of this particular property through the developer, because as at the time that this woman or his boss was actually trying to buy or purchase these particular properties, this woman reached out to the developer and she decided to retain this gateman of hers due to the fact that he was the one there over time, and she decided to retain him since he has been there and he knows the job. But then this man became so greedy that he decided to sell her house using a fake developer and a fake document to sell the building. And after selling it for 175 million naira, guess what? He never got up to even quarter of that money, only ended up with 15 million naira at hand. But this guy was actually traced down and he was arrested, and then he finally confessed on what they actually did, and now investigation is still being carried out. But then this particular rightful owner of this property and the person who later bought this property are now having a bitter truth and bitter quarrel at the same time for this particular property. And for the records, none of these particular guys who took the large share or large portion of these particular sales or the building or the profit of this house is to be found at this point in time. And right now this security man is the one facing it, and we don't know for sure who is going to get home with this property right now, as both parties are said to have lost their money in this particular listing. So what kind of greed is this, and what do you think should be done to this gate man? Drop it under the comment section below, guys.